Good morning everyone and welcome back to Kirby Superstar Ultra. In the last part we finished up Helper to Hero and honestly it didn't take too long. I'm a little surprised it went as quickly as it did. I always have trouble with Wham Bam Jewel. So we're going to be headed over to Revenge of the King. King DDD demands revenge. Will he finally reign victorious over his age-old nemesis? Alright, so this is basically the first game, but hard mode. You can already see he's looks a lot eviler in this one, but let's see what this is. The Waddle Dees are just standing and watching. We've got a new defender of his castle in that blimp. And otherwise it's a pretty calm starting. We start with purple plants instead of our, was it green greens as the first one? In any case, still similar start. You can eat these enemies. We haven't really come across anything with a power yet. Oh, that guy probably had one. But I don't really like cutter anyways, or bomb, so. Already into a tree. I didn't think it was that quick normally. We got a nice little Blade Knight there. He is seeable in Helper to Hero, but isn't the one that you make as a helper, so it's a bit weird. Because I thought it would just be all the helper forms instead. Well, it gives us a little more to work with. You can already see compared to Spring Breeze, this is a lot larger. But you can kind of see the same hints, like this is still going to be the room off to the side where you can get your maximum tomato. No, we got to be careful of the new rose flowers. And like there was an extra room in the center there. But otherwise, it's been pretty similar. The only thing is like now we're not getting a star right away. We have a little more walking. But I mean, still got the star at the end. So we'll see a lot of parallels to the very first game. Fan instead of Coffee Bros Senior. Oh, he got me. I like to try to stay full health because that gives me sword beams. But we've got that now. We're going to ditch our power up and we're going to actually take Suplex with us. As long as we can time things better, it'll be a nice source of extra healing, it's looking like. Because we got lucky and got food right off the bat. Now, I don't remember if there is anything hidden past any of these doors. I will be honest, Revenge of the King is probably the one I played the least out of this. I usually only play it the one time in a completion. Whereas like Spring Breeze, it's one of the first ones you get, so of course you play it more than one of the last ones. Because what, there's this one and there is Meta Nightmare Ultra as things that are left. Now, the big problem with using Suplex is Wispy Woods does not... Oh! It's actually hurting it. Alright. I don't think this should have worked, but I guess the front of his face counts as a separate place. And so unless he spawns an apple exactly where I'm standing, we won. That's pretty bad. I was worried Suplex because like the only way I thought I'd be able to fight is with the apples he drops. But I'm glad I was wrong. Let's head over to Illusion Islands. We don't get to eat the fish and get the hook stuck in us. No, we get octopus to the face. Or squid to the face. I can't tell which one that is. Let the sleeping cats lie. It looks like it only has 5 legs, so I would probably go squid. Is squid the one with 5 or does squid have 10? I just know Octopus has 8. You can't fly up from here to try to get to another path, so let's continue on. I think we're getting close to where the fighter was in the original. Very important that I throw this guy even if I drop in the water myself. I think I'll swap for the next wing we see just for... Well, unless I catch him in the air. Luckily with Kirby enemies, you just hit that partially off screen. And not get them, I guess. Alright, oh well. A little bit of healing. Not a full heal like last time, but we do get some rock. We do get stone. Let's say some rocky, but stone. Now I wonder, is the hidden door still there? It looks like it's kind of built to be. It is. And it's a very different one because it's got Crash in it now as well. As well as an area to make it so you pretty much guaranteed drop Crash. I like this one because it is like a nice retelling of Spring Breeze with a higher difficulty. I know I can slide, but that's more fun. Oh, we've got apples. These are the Scarfies in this one. So if you were to pass them, they would become bad apples, which I don't care if that's their official name or not, that's what I'm calling them. No invincibility candy on this one, so no easy Mr. Frosty fight. But because we brought stone all the way here, we got those pancakes. And nothing else? Alright, we'll hang out as a buff guy for a little bit till this guy explodes. And I would say takes out all our enemies, but not quite. We are up against Fire Lion, pretty much the exact opposite of Mr. Frosty. And, well, surprising no one, Fire Lion gives us fire. I don't believe we get access to Crash for the next boss. No, but we get a little bit of healing. That's nice. Oh, that's evil. They put attack right there at the end to steal your power up. So we're up against Lolo and Lalala's revenge, so it looks like everything's getting revenge in this one. Which I suppose they did need, because we didn't really get a good chance to show them off except in Arena at this point. Yeah, rolled right into the... So, we could bring Beam, but I'm going to skip it. And we're going to be going with this with no power up. See if that runs any better. Well, if my luck stands, then we'll be good, but... As you can see already, it's going to be about 3 hits each if we use these ice cubes. 1 on each at this point. And Gordos can push by even without Lolo or Lalala pushing them. Alright, they should have 1 hit left each. And it feels like he sped up right there at the end once the other one was down, so it's good to alternate hits like I just took care of. Not that the speed up was too major, but even still. Stage 3, Crash Clouds. No star hitting us on the head this time. It is a full-grown tiger cat. Almost just fell to my death. I'm so glad I got to spit out the power-up in time. I wish the cannons could friendly fire, because that would be fun to watch them just, like, destroy the allies. Now, I wonder if I can get a parasol to do this next part. Because for sure we're up against Kracko in this one. So far it's probably Kracko's Revenge. I didn't check the name, but I bet you Wispy Woods was Wispy Woods' Revenge. Yeah, since we're fighting them, I do want a one with a bit of range. This does fit that nicely. No path up. It looks like there'd be one, but I guess not. Nothing past the door as well. There isn't really many secrets in this one. Oh, this guy's got quite a bit of health for a mid-boss. Anything special from you? Not really. I think you could use bombs before, too. In any case, Kracko Jr.'s revenge has ended. It's time for us to move towards Kracko themselves. Nice benefit of the floaty parasol. Yeah, unfortunately, that last fight just showed me how much I need a better weapon. And the fact that you can kind of drop attack with sword, oh no. Well, I'm not going back to re-attain it, so hopefully it's obtainable a little easier. Death if you fall straight down, but otherwise nice little jumpy platforms like last time. Plasma would be another good option for this boss, just based on the fact that you're going to have such range with plasma. And no door in the moon. Oh, there is a door in the moon, it's just further to the side now. But perfect little heal up before Kracko. I don't know what the boss is going to be though. Maybe it will still be Bonkers. Not that he was a required mid-boss anyways. This one is now though. And it's Grand Wheelie. You think he'd be on our side because we freed all of the wheelies that were trapped in Metaknight's area. Alright, up against Kracko's Revenge. Pretty solid set of bosses. I will happily take a heal as I would have been taking damage. Now, I believe this Kracko has a very set pattern. Because I remember taking advantage of that when I did go through the gauntlet that's going to be coming up. Like the arena, there is going to be another gauntlet with the newer bosses as well. That's why you only got a bronze trophy with first. Just making a quick point here, the recording seems to have knocked itself out at that 15-minute mark, and because of how long the rest of the Revenge of the King took, I'm actually calling it here. So see you guys next time for more Revenge of the King.